Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. Once again, my name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Last time we got into Dagath, the deep dungeon beneath Red Mountain, in our search for the final piece of the Staff of Chaos. Today, that search continues, as we make our way through this dungeon filled with all sorts of otherworldly creatures and evil things that just generally get in my way and I don't like and I'm going to kill them. Actually, you know, on that thought, I was thinking about this because I had mentioned in a previous video that I'd been reading through the manual and I accidentally spoiled a bit of the game for myself. Basically, I got to see some of the enemies in the game that I have not yet seen. And alright, so I am apparently visible now, so let's go ahead and make sure I refresh Absorbo. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and also Supergirl and then Light. And then last of all, we will go ahead and cast our invisibility spell. But anyways, as I was saying, I was looking through the manual and I had seen all these different creatures and these monsters that, you know, I haven't seen yet in the game, and I started getting a little bit concerned because here I am in Dagath. You know, I'm in the last, we'll say, one of the main dungeons before I basically get to the end, right? At least I'm assuming so. And I'm like, I have not seen these enemies yet. And it's actually getting me a little bit worried. I want to be able to, I want to be able to see these guys. So I'm wondering, are these enemies that are maybe exclusive to, you know, the last dungeon, or is it some other element or something else that I've neglected to catch on to? You know, is it a level thing? Like, what level am I? I am level 20, so I would hope that, you know, things would start showing up once you're level 20, but I still haven't seen them yet. Do they just start showing up later on in this dungeon? Is that basically it? Did they sort of hold off on some of the enemy types so that, you know, they had something new to present to the player, you know, every step of the way, all throughout the game? You know, or is there something else at play that I'm not aware of? And so I'm both nervous and, well, actually I'm mostly just nervous because I want to see these enemies and I want to see them. And I haven't even had a clue of their existence, and it's because, you know, I want to show off the game, right? And you know, well, you know, I'm playing through the game as well, so, you know, I'd like to see it. So, you know, it's not just for you guys, but, you know, I am getting near the end of the game, and I'm like, I do want to see everything that's in the game, but I'm not sure, you know, what the deal is with that. Okay, not that way. I suppose we'll find out if by the end I still have not seen these enemies from the manual. I'm pretty sure they do exist, because I know even when I was looking around on like the UESP and various other sites, you know, some of the sites actually had the sprites for the character. I don't know if they were just extracted from the game and were never used. You know, it's kind of like that whole traveling from town to town thing. You know, it's in the manual, but does it actually mean it's in the game? Because we already have precedent that there's some things in the manual that are not actually, you know, in the games. So I don't know. Hey, maybe someone who's beat the game, you might know who you are, because, you know, it's a pretty big game, and if you haven't beat it, and if you've beat it, you should probably know that you've done it. But anyways, if somebody who's beat the game can confirm, don't say the names of the enemies. I'm trying to keep things deliberately in suspense, you know, just in case, you know, someone who's watching this has absolutely no history with, like, the early Elder Scrolls games and is just watching this just for the sake of, I can't handle the graphics or the gameplay, so I'm gonna watch someone else play it. You know, something like that, for, you know, just for historical purposes, whatever. They're just watching it. Don't spoil what they are. But let me know if you've actually seen them. You know, are these the arena Bigfoot? You know, these elusive sightings, but nothing really confirmed? Oh, no, back up. Thank you. I needed a refill on my magic. Thanks a lot, guy. Come on. Firebolt. Yes, it's like, so are we chasing Bigfoot? Or do these enemies truly exist? Find out some point during this Let's Play. You know, I'm not even sure about the term Let's Play. Like, in essence, yes, that's what they are. But in a way, I almost feel like the game is kind of a when I play through a game, I don't know. Okay, I'm basing what I'm about to say based on what Let's Plays I have seen and how they are usually conducted. You know, the person sitting there, they're just playing the game, and you know, sometimes they screech over it. Sometimes they just, you know, they chime in here every once in a while. And, you know, I'm taking that as kind of, we'll say, an average Let's Play. So, taking that as the average and the definition, I see my Let's Plays as almost kind of a Let's Play crossed with a walkthrough, crossed with a review, because I like to, we'll say, criticize and take apart the game as I'm playing it. So, I have no idea why I jumped onto that tangent. I was going to make a point, but I can't seem to remember what it was, so sorry about that. Like I said, I'm sure the point was brilliant, and it was amazing, and you guys would have all been like, oh my freaking cow. Jason is he's one of the greatest minds of our time, because he you know, he plays video games and talks about them. Yep, totally. Man, I don't live in a strange little world that exists only inside my head. Like, yay! I'm brilliant because I play video games. Anyways, let's see here. I'm looking around. I wish we would face more enemies that actually had bodies. You know, because I'm really wishing I could get my hands on another piece of armor. Now, I realize that it's not really a huge deal for me, you know, on account of, you know, me being invisible and pretty much protected by magic at every point in the game. However, I don't know, it's bothering me. You know, there's a little bit of that OCD tendency that's kind of saying, Jason, part of your armor is damaged. You know, you probably want to get that taken care of. You know, you want to get another piece of that armor, complete your armor set, because it's bothering me that actually, it's bothering me that some of it is worn. What is it, my left pauldron? Yeah, that's what I need to replace. You know, just some of it is damaged a little bit, and that's bothering me as well, but I'm like, no, you really don't need it. At this point, you are basically being sustained by magic you don't need. But, you know, I still want to get another suit, another piece of armor, just, you know, in case. Is that it? There's no way... Huh. This dungeon is proving to be a little bit more problematic than I expected. Now, you know, speaking of, we'll say OCD and stuff, it actually just reminded me of a comment I got, and I was thinking about, you know, about the play style, because I think about how I started the game. And then I think about how I am doing right now. Really, I don't know where I should be going. Probably up here. Yeah, let's try going up there. So let's go through there, down south, head up north. All right. Playstyle. You know, I'm looking at, like, early on. You know, magic was there, but I used it mostly as, like, just sort of a light utility thing. And because I'm not really a min-maxer. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum to succeed in this game. And, you know, I kind of like that too in most games, because I like games that reward, you know, skill. And Arena, you know, it's very much so. Actually, you could argue Arena and a lot of the other Elder Scrolls games are very stat-based. You know, if your stats are high, you're probably going to succeed. And, you know, I like I said, I like those sort of skill-based games. No, that's not a thing. Not a thing. All right, well, that's okay, because I've got pass wall, and we're gonna go ahead and use pass wall. But, yeah, anyways. We're gonna go east. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. It's very, very difficult to avoid walls when you're talking. I think my voice cracked a little bit there. Holy cow. How many walls are there here? Come on. There we go, I made it! I don't think this is where I want it to actually pop out. I guess close enough. But yeah, I'm not really, like I said, I'm min-maxer. I like to... Oh yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, so very sorry. I forgot where I was, and then I was about to repeat everything all over again. And I've already forgotten where I was again. I gotta stop doing that. Give me a second. I'll remember. There you are. Alright, restore power. Okay, let me think. Let me work this out loud here. That way, there you can be like, wow, man, that head of yours is it's a really messed up place. It's how do you keep anything organized in there? So let's see. I was saying I'm not a min-maxer. I do the bare minimum. Oh yeah, skill-based gameplay. Oh yes, that was basically a problem. I was coming into this game, you know, thinking very, you know, a little bit more on the lines of a skill-based game. And I'm not saying that there's no skill. Back up. I'm not saying that there's no skill in, you know, Elder Scrolls games. I'm just saying that, you know, it's a lot more, we'll say, dependent upon your character's stats. And that, you know, that's true for many/most RPGs. But, you know, it could be argued that there's skill in knowing how to min-max, how to get the proper gear, proper configuration for your character's stats. You know, that's a possibility as well, so. Basically, I'm just trying to let everyone know that both are viable, and I'm not trying to bash anything. But anyways, that's typically how I play games. It's very much so a lot more, we'll say, focus on my own skills, my own abilities, which I'm not saying are even good. I'm just saying tends to be how I play. Stats and stuff, I'm like, I'll just go with whatever's cool. Hey, that weapon looks cool? Cool, I'm gonna use it. That armor looks cool. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Stats, sometimes I've actually, in RPGs, outright refused to use... What the heck makes that kind of explosion? I've actually refused to use completely, objectively, better equipment on my character in an RPG just because I thought it looked stupid. So, there you have it. Let's actually head down here. And that's just how I play the game. Can I jump up through here? You know, I haven't saved in a while. Might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and save that as work. Oh, there we go. I jumped up. We're good. Or else I'll sneak around up here. You know, with as complex as this dungeon is, I'm wondering how many floors this is. And I've learned my lesson. I'm expecting 3 floors right now. Hey, guy, how's it going? Let's shoot fireballs back and forth at each other. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Done. Am I in a dead end? Yeah, I'm expecting this to be probably... This is probably gonna be like the big hurrah of the... Well, no, the last dungeon's probably gonna be like that. Alright, well, regardless, I'm still expecting this one to be 3 floors deep. Just sprawling with strange secret passages and tunnels that you have to climb under and places you need to jump over and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's try going up there. Oh, actually, that's true. I've been doing some jumping. I got a suggestion of saying that maybe the jumping will only work if oh wait, no, I got 2 suggestions. That's right. Okay, I'm gonna try the first one, even though I suspect the second one is correct. So if you're moving around, you can jump using the second mouse button. Nope, not how it works. So basically, apparently, you can do jumping, but only without a weapon out. But you're apparently supposed to be able to move forward and jump. Like, jump forward with both mouse buttons, but... There we go, I got it. It's like, whoa. Okay, so you have to have... Alright, guys, I'm gonna explain how this works. We're this far in the game, I'm gonna explain how jumping works with the mouse. If your cursor's in the center of the screen, and you hit both buttons, you will always jump vertically. Even if you're moving forward, you'll stop and jump vertically. If you're jumping and you've got the arrow up at the top, and you're moving, it'll allow you to jump forward into that lava, which I almost did. And what if I try running forward and push? It'll actually, whoa, that's interesting. Okay, no, never mind. Never mind, it's not interesting, it's boring. I thought that it would actually jump you to the left and right. I'm like, hey, we could do some like Quake 3 kind of jump circle strafe enemies. You know what, Wraith? I'm gonna thank you for opening up that secret passage because I was ready to just walk right past it. Thank you! That's a good guy, Wraith. He's like, hey, yo, and he even threw a fireball at me to get my attention. He's like, hey, no, don't run away, you're supposed to go this way. I'm like, thanks, Wraith. Holy crap, I think I was supposed to go this way. We've got 2 hellhounds, and then there's a door beyond them. This chamber looks to be some sort of crypt. Wait, vampire is regenerating. Holy crap, that sounds scary! Okay, the hair on the back of my neck went straight up when I heard that. Love this! Yes! Okay, vampire is regenerating. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first time we've met a vampire in my Elder Scrolls wide playthrough. I have a feeling he's on the other side of that door. Vampire is regenerating. Yep. Okay, he's on the other side of this door. So let's save the game, bust through the door, and bust his teeth. Alright, vampire guy. This lock is an insult to your abilities. Oh, okay, I'll just pick my way through. Whoa! And he's even got his own tombstone there. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You look just kind of like a mage. That's a little bit disappointing. And you shoot fireballs. You see a vampire. Wave to the vampire, buddy. I like that it leaves behind his remains, though. There's like a skeleton there, but ultimately he killed himself. Vampire suicide. Alright then. Well, that was a little bit anticlimactic. I was like, yes, new enemy! Maybe a new challenge! No. He's basically just a glorified mage. Oh yeah, demon thing. Wait a second. This is being called a demon. However, in later Elder Scrolls games, there are technically no demons. They are Daedra. Listen to the way I overpronounce that. Daedra. So my question is that yet another thing that was basically retconned out of Arena? There we go. There's the way down. Ooh, I like this. It looks cool. All right, we're gonna say this as work. I actually kind of like the way this floor looks. It doesn't jump out. It's not really unique, but it does look kind of cool. I like the little specks of gold here and there. Anyways. We've gone on long enough. So next time we are gonna run through the rest of Dagath, and it's going to be absolutely wonderful. And I hope to see you there. And you know, thank you so much for joining me this time. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.